Guy, it is your turn. There is a beetle that is currently engaged in melee combat with Renly, and there's also a fire behind Renly on the wooden wall that has been started by the fire spray from the beetle.
Did we lose the server? We got logged back in?
Yeah, go ahead and reconnect.
Might have been a hiccup in his internet.
Yeah, it was my sign.
Oh shoot. Hey Keith,
Yes?
for a wild sorcerer, does that go for cantrips too? That roll?
Let me double check. I can't remember.
Either way, I need to make you aware of it because it says that you can call for. The GM can call for a roll, see if there's a surge or whatever.
Okay.
I just discussed it with Keith and rolled every time I casted a spell.
Yeah.
Probably environment would have something to do with it, like inside a wizard's tower might affect it one way or the other.
Yeah, but we'll just hold to that. So anytime you cast a spell, we'll go ahead and have you roll, even if it's a cantrip.
Sure.
So it looks like we're just waiting on John to reconnect.
Almost there.
Okie doke.
What level are cantrips considered? Because it does say first level or higher. But I don't mind.
Okay.
I don't know. It could be kind of cool if it does it for cantrips too. But I mean, it's totally your call.
Cantrips are actually 0 level, so if it says first level and higher, we'll just go with first level and higher.
Okay. Unfortunately, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. I only have 2 of those to cast, so.
Gotcha.
Well, 1 now because I used 1 for the shield.
Okie doke.
All right.
Alright.
And it looks like it's my turn.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to switch weapons. I'm going to pull out my flail, bludgeoning weapon, and see if I can bludgeon this thing to death.
Okay. As you reach back for your flail, pull it out in one fluid motion. You strike the back of it, and as you do so, it goes limp and drops to the ground with a thud.
Alright, I'm going to check over our injuries.
Alright. Alright, you check everyone out. It looks like the only two people that are hurt are you and Rinley. And you have a couple small burn wounds from the spray from the beetle.
Alright, I'm going to burn 4 points of lay on hands. 1 second.
Okay.
Hey, Keith. Hey, Keith.
Awesome.
Okay.
So you guys are now healed.
Alright, guys. Should we search this room?
Yeah, let's search.
Keith, we're going to do a basic investigation. We're going to look at the layout of the room, see the damage, see if it was maybe ransacked or something.
Okay. What's up, Truman? Okay.
Oh, nothing. I was thinking maybe we shouldn't search since we're working for this guy, but I'd take his stuff.
As you are thinking about searching the room, you see some more smoke billowing from the wall, and see that the fire on the wall is starting to spread at this point.
What size is it?
The fire is
realize
probably
we had
about
fire
3
going.
feet wide at this point.
So would that be considered larger than the size of a campfire?
I'd say it's probably about the size of a campfire.
So then I would go ahead and cast Druid Craft to snuff that out.
Awesome. Okay.
So if you can, it was for a candle, torch, and a campfire that I can either light or snuff out.
Awesome. Good job. Okay. So with the blink of an eye, you see the pixie. He's got the fire under control and snuffs it out. Poof.
Alright, great job.
Alright.
Maybe we could see the general layout of the room. Does this look like a disorganized wizard, or somebody came through and just trashed the place?
It looks like, looking at how everything is kind of strewn about, there's some pile of ashes on the floor. It looks like the bottom shelves of the bookcase on the very right hand side as you come in the door, the bottom 2 rows of books have been pulled off of the shelves and are kind of tumbled around. There's papers all about. It looks like whatever used to be on the table. There's a lot of broken bottles and some upturned food dishes on the floor. So it looks like it's
He got
been
looted.
ransacked.
Yeah, it looks like it might have been mindlessly ransacked by these bugs, maybe. Alright. Yeah, I would guess let's search for anything of value. Maybe anything that these bugs might not have destroyed. We have to make a skill check.
Sure. Investigation.
I would just kind of fly around, just kind of looking stuff over casually, and if anything bright or shiny caught my eye, then I would go closer to check it out.
Okay.
I don't know if you wanted an investigation or perception. I threw perception, but maybe it was investigation.
Probably investigation for you, since you're actively searching. And you look about, and all you see is just books and papers, nothing of value. Datura, you fly about. You do spot over on one of the shelves of the bookcase a small, slender vial with some red liquid in it.
Good. Get it.
I fly over to it very excitedly. Hey, look what I found.
As Tamora always says, finders keepers.
What's the size of the vial?
It's probably about 3 inches tall and maybe about half an inch wide.
Well, it'd probably stick out, but I suppose I could probably manage to get it in one of my pouches.
Okay. Alright. So, other than that,
I kind of slid around a little lopsided at first, then I make some adjustments to the pack to get the balance right.
Awesome. Alright, and you do see some rickety-looking stairs that lead up to a floor up above on the back side of the room.
Okay. I will test the steps and to make sure that they're sturdy.
Alright, you test them out. They're a little wobbly, but looks like they're going to hold your weight.
I'll be very careful to make sure I'm stepping on whatever's supporting it and not, towards the weakest points, but more to the strongest point I can find on the steps.
Okay.
And ascend the stairs.
Alright. So you go up the stairs, and now that the fire beetles are dead, it is really dark since there's no light from outside and nothing coming from inside. But you fumble your way upstairs, and okay. And as you fumble your way upstairs, kind of waiting for your eyes to adjust, you catch some movement out of the corner of your eye to the left, and as you do, you see this large fuzzy creature just kind of leap out of nowhere at you, and you feel a sharp pain in your left arm as something pierces you, and you take 9 points of damage. I also need for you to make a save, a Constitution save, please.
Go.
Okay. And you start feeling really faint. At this point, go ahead and roll a dexterity check.
Oh.
Alright. And you go so weak that you just lose your balance and you tumble down the stairs. Okay.
Avenge me!
So, what is this thing that I see pop out? And
You actually don't see it. Guy went up the stairs up top, and shortly after he went up top, he fell down the stairs back towards you guys.
Maybe I should have played my cleric.
Well, he's not like unconscious at this point, correct?
No, I'm still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Okay, well, I'm going to fly over and, given that he's follow Tamora, take a chance and quickly unstop her that tube that I found and give him a drink.
Okay.
Yep, I'm going for it.
Alrighty. You drink it down, and you feel a warming sensation. As you are healed for 7 points of damage.
Woo! Thank you.
Okay. What are you doing, Renly?
Well, I guess I'm going to try to sneak up the steps.
Once the healing potion's administered, I'm going to follow after him, flying
Sorry
slowly
about
behind.
that.
Okay. So, Renly, you sneak up the steps. They're fairly wobbly, but you do manage to go up the steps, and you peer into the darkness, and from this, some of the starlight coming in from one of the windows in your dark vision, you are able to see that some shades of gray. There appears to be a bed in here along with the table, and over in the other side of the bed, in the corner, you see some webbing and what appears to be the form of a shriveled up corpse in its web.
Okay. I'm going to try to peer about the room. Do I see that thing anywhere?
Alright, give me a perception check.
Sorry about that. I'll roll it in the tower.
It's alright. Alright, so you peer about the room, scanning, and you don't see anything else in there. You do see a lot of spider webs all about the ceiling, though. Alright, Datura.
Alright, I'm going to move back.
We'll go to Datura since he followed you up. What are you doing? It's pretty dark up there for you.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do is, do I have any sense of the size of the room?
The room is probably about 20 feet wide, or a 20-foot diameter.
Okay, what I'm going to do is, gonna cast my dancing light cantrip and create the glowing orbs hovering on the other side of the room, but spread out the length of the room to hopefully cast some light on the situation.
Alright, and as you do so, you're able to make out that there is a bed that is not made up. There's a desk on the right side of the bed with some parchment there, an inkwell, and a chair next to it. On the other side of the bed, on the far corner from where you're at, you see a large amount of spider web that goes from the corner there all the way up to the top, and all across the ceiling there's a bunch of spider webs. But in the corner you make out looks like a shriveled remains of possibly one of those beetles you fought downstairs, are wrapped up in the webbing.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I begin immediately looking around for something that could have made that web.
Okay. Alright, Guy, so you fell downstairs and you still feel kind of weak to your knees. At this point, I need you to go ahead and make another save. Constitution.
God, jeez.
Alright. You start feeling your veins in your legs and burning, and it feels like it's spreading as you take 9 points of poison damage. Okay. Back over to Renly. What are you doing, Renly?
I asked if we should cut his limb off. Just kidding.
I'll be alright. A Timora prefers me intact.
Ah, man. Did I see anything else in that room? Any other doors or anything?
Nope. There is a window over by where the desk is. A small little window.
How small? Would I fit through it?
It's about a foot wide by about a foot tall.
What's it covered with? Glass?
Actually, there is no glass. It's just open.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try for some Jackie Chan stuff and run into the room and dive through the window.
Okay, go ahead and give me an acrobatics check.
It doesn't go outside, does it?
I bet it does.
It does.
Oh no, I'm good.
Oh no, you
So-
said it. I need an acrobatics check. Mr. Jackie Chan. Looks like you're gonna be flying through a window, possibly.
My cat did that one time out the second story window.
Oh no, couldn't pull it off.
No.
And of course you
I
did
slammed
put it
into
in
the wall.
tower, but lucky you. Yeah, you slam into the wall. You take a point of damage.
That damn banana peel out of nowhere.
So basically, I just watched the monk charge forward and ram his face into the wall, and I kind of shake my head.